I am super excited about this one. 5 cards that I am going to take you through the process from buying them online on eBay, getting them, opening them at a mail day, and then deciding to submit them to PSA, and then the PSA reveal. So the card when it's purchased on eBay, the mail day when I receive it, then sending it off to PSA and the reveal, the full circle from purchase to PSA reveal for 5 vintage cards. And one of them is a big time rookie card for a vintage football star. I think you're going to like it. Let me know what you think.
First off, a 1968 Dick Butkus. This is his third year card. Bought it raw for $12. So as I'm getting it here and taking it out of the package, and I'll fast forward a bit for you. When I take this thing out, it looks like amazing. The centering is really good. It's not perfect. The corners are super sharp. So when I got this PSA reveal, I have big hopes for this Butkus because the thing looks just awesome. So once I get through the 10 miles of bubble wrap, which, I appreciate from PSA, but give me a break. It's a little overkill. And here we have, first off, the Dip Butkus. And it gets a 7. I do not understand how this is just a 7. Even as a 7, it's a $125, $140 card. So I have 12 into it for the purchase, 30 into it for the grading. So with taxes and shipping and stuff, I got about 40 into it. Man, that thing is nice. That was about an $80 profit on that one. Next up, this is a second year Jim Brown, 1959. Bought this raw for $69. Looked really decent other than the centering. So when it showed up, wasn't thrilled about the packaging. But take a look at it. I mean, the corners are a little soft. Top right has a little issue. It's a little soft, but there were no creases. There were no wrinkles. There were no stains. There's no markings. I mean, it's a pretty decent card. The centering's just, got some issues. And this one comes out and gets a 4. So as a 4, again, I bought it for $69, $30 to grade it. We'll call it $115 into it. As a 4, it's about a $200 to $220 card. So about a $100 profit on the value here on this one. I didn't really think it had a chance at a 5. It's definitely better than a 3. There's no creases or anything. The corners aren't awful. And when you look at it here, you can see, they're a little soft on the corners. But the main issue is that centering. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a second to hit that subscribe button. All right, next up, this is a second year Gale Sayers, a 1967 Philadelphia Gale Sayers. I paid $38 for it. With shipping, I think the shipping might have been free. I don't remember, but I'm in it for about 40, a little over 40, then 30 to grade it from PSA. And I'm looking at this thing, got a little rough cut on the left. Centering's, maybe 70-30? Bottom left corner, I was not thrilled with, but I'm thinking this has a chance at a 6. And it gets a 5. So at a 5, this is, again, a second-year Gale Sayers and a 5. I think it's a high-end 5. It's just the bottom left corner and the centering. The rough cut doesn't bother me at all. That just means it wasn't messed with. It's about an $80 to $90 card. So maybe a slight profit on this one. This one is going in my PC, though. I am keeping this card. I love Gale Sayers. Again, look at that thing. Really nice. That's a nice 5. And then I did a video on this. I bought a Johnny Unitas collection. It was one of every Johnny Unitas card. And I paid up for it. I paid $650, but it was free shipping. And so they're all raw. This was a gamble. Again, I made a full video on it. You can check that out if you look into some of my older videos. And the rookie, I mean, look at that thing. Centering solid. Corners are really nice. No creases, no wrinkles. No real issues. So when this thing showed up, because let's face it, 2/3 of the value is going to be the rookie card. The bottom left corner has a little ding on it, but not a bad card at all. There you go. I'm showing you that bottom left corner. And it's got decent color. It's got a little color issue below Colts there. But this is a sweet card. As I keep going through the collection, so that is the third-year Unitas. Top right corner has a little issue, but the centering is good. The coloring is good. The other three corners are dynamite. So I went through this one, and the last card we got here is got a 6. So as a 6, this is probably a $200 card. So a $200 card all in for about $700 on the lot. And this is the third-year card. I have since sold several of the singles for about $200. So then this is now $200. So I'm at $400 in value before the rookie, which I also sent in to PSA, which we're going to take a look at here in just a second. But man, I love this card. I'm leaning toward keeping this one. I love it. I have a second year and a 6 as well. But man, look at that card. Really, really nice. Third year Johnny Unitas. So a separate mail day, separate PSA order, because the rookie is a higher value. So it was a $50 submission. So because it was that $50 submission, it came back faster. So this is actually the first one to come back. But I saved it for last because it's, a Johnny Unitas rookie. And when we open it up, it got a 5. It got a 5. I mean, it's a really nice card. Again, the color is really solid. The edges are great. The corners got a little loose in there when it got shipped. But, man, what a nice card. So this one in a 5, that's at least a $700 card. So I ended up doing really well on this Johnny Unitas lot. Please take a second to hit that subscribe button. Man, awesome. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Check out more of the stuff I post.